Welcome to week 3. This presentation will look pretty familiar because we're continuing to work on the same essay. The agenda is always the same. Read on Monday, post on Wednesday and Friday, no posts on the weekends. Saturday is an important day. You put essay number 2B in the drop box by midnight. It has to be within the range of 2 to 3 pages. And notice the late penalty. It's 10% per day. It's easy to do the math because the assignment is worth 200 points. So if you're late and turn it in on Sunday, that's one late day, 20 points. Monday would be 40 points. So you do want to submit this on time. And of course, as usual, you take quiz number 3 by midnight. You're familiar with this slide. Just a reminder, the major part of the points is in the essays. The next major part is the quizzes and final exam. Of course, the discussion posts help you write the essays. And don't forget, for extra special discussions, quite often a student can get extra credit, even enough to raise a grade 1 level, perhaps an A- to an A, for example. We know that we always begin with the reading assignments. In week 3, you only have 2 writing principle chapters. That's Beginnings and Endings, which is a course about introductions and conclusions. And the Drafting and Revising shows you how to leave the planning stage and go from your outline to your first draft and then through revisions. We're studying parts of speech, which would be verbs, pronouns, adverbs, and adjectives this week. Of course, for the discussion posts, it's always 10 points. But again, discussion is where there is quite often a chance to earn some extra credit points for excellent work. And this week's original post has you going to any page in your textbook. It doesn't have to just be the reading assignment for week 3, but any article or essay, you need to analyze the introduction or the conclusion, and I give you a model to show you how to do that. And of course, you reply to another student. Everything is done before Friday at midnight so that we have the weekends for essays and quizzes. And speaking of the quizzes, this is the 3rd time you've seen this chart. It's important to pay attention that attachment has to be one that I can open. So that means you need hopefully Microsoft Office or perhaps OpenOffice with a .doc attachment. They allow you to do that if you choose it. And if nothing else, rich text, of course, always works. It doesn't give you as much as you would if you were using Microsoft Office, but there's still a lot there. Topic, of course, you chose it last week, and there will be a grading chart this time. It's 200 points maximum divided into categories. You want to submit that essay by midnight on Saturday and stay within that range. This is crucial. It has to be within 2 to 3 pages. We don't need to look at this because you've already chosen your topic. You had a lot of choices. And by now you know you're going to take that quiz by Sunday. You read the chapters in the textbook, take your notes, and remember, you can only enter that exam one time, so be prepared. And of course, you know by now to keep my cell phone number and my Macomb email handy in case you can't get into the Angel website. You can, and you have questions, you can always send me a message or you can call. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help you, and good luck with week 3. It's a very important week, 200 points for that essay.